Write a recursive of 3 maximum and 3 minimum. So I have to rewrite this function as a recursive algorithm. So first I have to find my grounds. So my grounds will be the condition that will stop my algorithm. So this algorithm will stop when my xWrite will be equal to null. So that's the ground that I will write in my recursive program to finish. That is, if xWrite is equal to null, it will return an x and it will finish. And my recursive function that will be repeated is return maximum x right. That x is my root, that is my first value. It do not have a parent link to another node. So it say that if my x position, that is the first one, the first time, is 8. So if my x position is equal to null, I will return an x. So here my x right position is not equal to null. So it will be repeated another time. So I will move one space, so my x will be 10 this time. So if x right is equal to null, it will return x. Now in this case, my x right is 14, so it is not equal to null, so I will move another position. So now my x is equal to 14. My x right in this time is equal to null because it is linked to anything, so it is linked to 0, to a null, to an empty node. So I will return the x, that is 14. So my maximum value is 14. In this algorithm, I am going to the rightmost position because the greater value than my node is always to the right. So it is obvious that my maximum values is in the rightmost position. So here's my ground that will be stop my program, and the recursive value, the recursive line that will be repeated until I found my ground. This is the thing that it will be enter again and again and again to my program. The x right it will be repeated, x right it will be repeated. So in the minimum is the same thing. I have my ground and my else. So in this time is the same thing, but in the opposite thing, because I am looking for my minimum. My minimum value is in the leftmost position, because in the left is a value less than my node. So 3 is have is 3 is smaller than 8 and 1 is smaller than 3. So my minimum value is 1 because my first position, my key, that is the value of the node that I know. In this case, my first key is 8. The left of my key, that is 8, is not equal to null, is 3. So I will return with the next left position, that is 3. The next value to my key, that is now 3, is 1. No 0, not null. So I will repeat it with my next x left position, that is 1. My left next value to 1 is null, is 0. The node is empty. So I accomplish my ground and I will return this key, that is 1. That is my minimum value, that is my leftmost value. And this is all.